Yes, what's happening? It's serious Saturday, man. And not only is it serious from the star system, but it's serious than a brotherfucker out here, man. Now listen to me, my trans folks, especially my trans women, cause the trans men ain't doing this bullshit. And you could tell a lot of and even the studs, bro. Like we ain't out here trying to replace men. You see what I'm saying? What you call me a stud, I'm not labeled though. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't have a label. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to put one on me, you could say non-binary. Cool. But I don't go by labels, bro. I'm not a labeling person. You can't label me. I'm not in the box. I'm just who I am. That's just like God. You can't put a title on God because God has both attributes. Even though, even though God has to be a she because you don't get through nowhere out of the womb of the universe. The womb comes from the woman. Okay? So, the dominant factor of a God is the female, the feminine, which is the woman. So God has to be a woman. First of all, nothing gets birthed without the female. Okay, now circle that back to what we talking about, what we arguing about and shit like that. To my trans women, listen, I think you barking up the wrong tree with this one. I really do. And I hope that y'all understand the ramifications of not only attacking women, saying that they don't own being a woman, because we absolutely do, even the ones that look like me, because we birth the whole planet if we want to. You cannot get here. You cannot. And I've already said, if you try to say, well, you gotta have sperm, no, the fuck you don't. At one time, we was just us. We did not need sperm to get pregnant. That's how high we were in our vibration. Now, if you go back and you do the fucking study on it, you will see it. Now, I don't know if you know it or not, or you just want to deny it because you're a male with a phallus and a penis, and you want to discredit how powerful the woman really fucking is. That's your problem. But the point of the matter is this: you cannot get here without the woman, because she births everything. As a matter of fact, she's capable of just using her own sperm. She can really fertilize her own self if she vibrates high enough. If she's on that vibration. So for those who don't know that shit, I need you to know that. And you're doing yourself a disservice by trying to discredit the female. I'm telling you now, to my trans women, do not do that. I'm trying to tell you now, bro, because you know the same shit happened to Kevin Samuels, right? You remember, right? Okay then, so you might want to take fucking note, okay? You cannot play with women like that, bro. Don't say no shit like that, because they already don't like y'all. They don't. Hell, the overly masculine, ignorant ass men don't like us neither. They don't like my representation either. You know what I'm saying? But they already don't like y'all like that. And I'm telling you, if you get women to turn against you too, you are barking up the wrong fucking tree. Because what you're going to see is a lot of violent behavior towards y'all. I hate to see that. I don't want to see that. But I'm telling you that shit is bound to fucking happen. You're going to see that shit. I don't want that shit for nobody and whatever they represent. I don't want that. I want all of us to be peaceful with each other. You know what I'm saying? Why we just can't mind our own fucking business and be who the fuck we want to be? If I ain't bothering you, don't bother me. And I wasn't even trying to rhyme that shit. But that shit just came out naturally. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, let folk live, bro. Let folk live. And stop fucking blaming the LGBTQ people if that's the group they want to be grouped in, for you not being able to keep your family going. Sir or ma'am, stop blaming them folks. Stop blaming folks. Stop blaming us. I ain't got a fucking thing to do with you not having no goddamn children. That ain't got shit to do with me. It ain't me. I don't want none with you. It's plenty of women that'll have them with you. Don't blame me, sir or ma'am. I ain't got nothing to do with that. There are plenty fucking sperm banks out here that women who live the life I live can go to. Look at the two that just had their baby boy. Shouts out to him. He's an ATL boy, by the way. Shout out to the ATLian that came to the world through her. So anyway, I'm just saying though, it's plenty of ways to get children now, sir. It's not. Do not think because they not fucking you that's the only way to create a baby. And then two, stop harping on this, black that. We destroying the black nation, nigga. You ain't even a representation of a family. Where is your wife and children? Where is it? I don't see it. Be the example, nigga. You out here doing all this talking on all these fucking blogs. These people give you the mic, put it in your hand. Sir, you been saying this same shit for 20 plus fucking years. I don't see an example. And if you were successful, your ass would be underground by now. You would have a fucking spokesperson for what you doing. At least with the C Nation, they didn't even we didn't even know they existed until they started talking and he got his ego and started bragging about, he this, he that. I ain't gonna say who his name is, but he locked the fuck up now. But I'm just saying, bro, we didn't even know this nigga. At least they had built their little cult underground. Nobody knew who the fuck they was until that shit came into the media. Nobody knew that shit. Nobody knew it existed. And it was around my way, in my hood, in my neck of the woods. Nobody even knew about them until them folk got on the goddamn social media. But I'm just saying, bro, if your shit was as powerful as you say and make it out to be, my boy, you wouldn't even be on the internet. You would have people talking for you. You would have a whole fucking movement underground. Y'all be in y'all own little small town, and whoever the fuck follow you will follow you. You don't have to get on here saying shit. You don't see the attorney general getting on every fucking set when Biden come on. You don't see that bullshit unless we having a war. But that's what I'm saying. That's how you know shit be capped. You following people listening to this bullshit and it's capped. If you're really that fucking powerful, we wouldn't even see you like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get on off here, man. This is serious Saturday, man. Let's please not forget where we come from, please. Because all of us came through one of these women. Beautiful, goddess women. Now, how do they treat you? Hey, that ain't, it's nothing to do with me. All I know is it's a womb. You got here through it. You could have been dead. She could have aborted you, all kind of shit. But you came here through her. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't give her no respect, give her that. If your life going well, you ain't have a good relationship with your mama, if you're doing good for yourself, you still got to thank your mama. Still. Even if she didn't treat you that well, you still owe her the thanks for bringing your ass here. Period. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Anyway, it's serious Saturday, man. I'm gonna get on off here. Y'all be easy. And remember, nothing can replace an original. You dig?